Looking for some inspiration for how you can include some new healthy superfoods into your routine? You're in the right place. Woo! Hi, I'm Healthy Emmie, and today I'm going to be sharing with you 100 foods that you can start incorporating, and I'm going to tell you exactly how to cook them so that they're healthy and tasty. Hello, my honeys. If you're new to the channel, my name is Healthy Emmie, a weight loss specialist, a nutritionist, and the creator of the Slim on Starch program. If you want to work with me, as well as a mindset coach and a nutrition coach to lose weight on a plant-based diet, click the link in the down bar. And if this has inspired you to get back into the kitchen and cook up some healthy meals, make sure you check out my recipe ebooks. Those are linked in the down bar as well. If I encourage you to bake anything in this video, please know that the format that I follow is I put it into the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes, lined on parchment paper on a cookie sheet. I check it after 20 minutes to see if I need to turn up the heat a little bit and how much longer it needs to stay in for, and then I'll check it every 5 to 10 minutes after that. That's the rule of thumb for roasting. All of the cooking methods today are going to be oil-free and vegan, so no oil or animal products will be added. Very simple cooking methods here. Kale, steam it, drizzle on some lemon juice, and add some red pepper flakes. Chickpeas, roast them with cumin and paprika in the oven. Spinach, water sauteed in a pan until it's wilted and add some lemon juice. Quinoa, cook it according to the package directions, but use vegetable broth instead of water and use it as a base for grain bowls. Tofu, marinate it in soy sauce, garlic, and ginger overnight and then bake it in the oven at 425 for about 20 to 25 minutes. Almonds, top your bowl of oatmeal with some slivered almonds for a little crunch. Blueberries, top them with lime juice. Chia seeds, mix them with almond milk and vanilla extract and you have yourself a chia seed pudding. Lentils, cook them from dry with a bay leaf, thyme, and vegetable broth. Broccoli, steam it and then add some lemon juice and nutritional yeast. Sweet potatoes, bake them in the oven, let them sit in the fridge overnight, and the next day eat them cold or warm and top them with cinnamon. Oats, add cold frozen fruit to your bowl of oatmeal for a beautiful color and a delicious treat. Peppers, stuff your bell peppers with a combination of quinoa, salsa, and black beans and then bake them. Cucumbers, slice them, combine them with some red onion, and then add some dill and some vinegar for a little cucumber salad. Tomatoes, slice them up and then add some balsamic vinegar and some basil leaves. Zucchini, spiralize it, boil it till it's a little soft, and then add some tomato sauce for a little spaghetti alternative. Oranges, combine them with grapefruit and mint for a little salad. Flax seeds, add it to your oatmeal to cover your omega-3 needs. Pomegranate, add it to your salad for a burst of flavor. Artichokes, steam them and then dip the leaves in a combination of tahini and lemon juice. Cilantro, next time you make something Mexican themed, use it as a garnish. Beets, roast them in the oven and then top them with balsamic glaze. Brown rice, cook it with vegetable broth and little pieces of diced celery and onion for a salty, more deep flavor. Chives, sprinkle fresh chives on your baked potatoes with a dollop of oil-free hummus. Garlic, roast garlic cloves whole and then use them for a spread on bread. Pears, slice them up and add some nutmeg and cinnamon. Celery, use celery on top of your salads for something salty and crunchy. Black beans, mash them with vegetable broth and some Mexican spices like cumin, garlic powder, and onion powder for some homemade refried beans. Kiwi, you can eat the entire thing with the skin or you can slice it up and sprinkle on some coconut. Avocado, mix it and mash it with pico de gallo to make the lazy girl's guacamole. Strawberries, instead of serving them with cream, actually try them with basil and balsamic vinegar. Barley, add it into your vegetable soups. Asparagus, roast it and then top it with lemon zest and nutritional yeast. Papaya, squeeze fresh lime on it. Edamame, boil it, sprinkle it with some sea salt, and enjoy. Cabbage, make the lazy girl's coleslaw by just combining shredded cabbage, shredded carrots, and then some vinegar and dill. Ginger, make your own tea. Just boil some hot water, add in some fresh ginger, and you've got ginger tea. Raspberries, remember that chia pudding I talked about earlier? Top it with fresh raspberries. Artichoke hearts. Add it to a cold pasta salad that's made with pasta, red bell peppers, green bell peppers, yellow bell peppers, red onion chopped, and then some lemon and tahini mixed together. Hemp seeds, sprinkle them on top of your oatmeal or your salads. Diced onions, use them as a base for your soups and stews. Mustard greens, water saute them using vegetable broth and some garlic. Pineapple, add it to your pico de gallo. Buy some pico de gallo from the store and add in fresh pineapple. Turmeric, if you're making a curry, a soup, or a stew, add in a little bit of turmeric. It's great for anti-inflammatory purposes and boosting your immune system. Beet greens, water saute them in balsamic vinegar. Mulberries, add them on top of your oatmeal if you like things that are sweet and tangy. Sorrel, add it to salads for a lemony, tangy flavor. Brussels sprouts, toss them in maple syrup and mustard and then roast them in the oven. Mango, buy diced frozen mango and enjoy it as a cold treat at the end of the day. Cantaloupe, top it with some chili powder and mint. Cashews, use them as a base for creamy dressings. Paprika, sprinkle it on diced potatoes, bake them in the oven. Carrots, roast them in the oven and then top them with lemon juice and dill. Miso, make it into a soup by combining it with boiling water, green onions, and seaweed. Cress, add it to your sandwiches and wraps for a peppery kick. Hazelnuts, put a little bit on your oatmeal with some cocoa powder. Passion fruit, squeeze it on top of your watermelon. Pumpkin, bake it in the oven with cinnamon. Saffron, add it into your rice. Bamboo shoots, add them into a stir fry for a crunch. Quince, cook it with agave nectar and cinnamon for a dessert. Cardamom, sprinkle it on some homemade rice pudding. Acorn squash, cut it in half, scoop out the seeds, bake it in the oven, and then add rice, cranberries, sweet potato all on the inside to stuff it for a delicious, wholesome acorn squash bowl. Swiss chard, water saute it with lemon juice, garlic, and a pinch of red pepper flakes. Black-eyed peas, add them into your chili. Lychee, delicious as is for dessert. Dried cranberries, add them on top of your salad. Macadamia nuts, use them to top a fruit salad. Radicchino, season it with salt and pepper and then air fry it for a crunchy snack. Umeboshi plums, mash them with rice vinegar for a dressing. Amaranth, cook it with almond milk or soy milk for a breakfast porridge. Okra, add it into your soup or stew as a thickening agent. Dates, instead of using sugar, blend dates with a little bit of hot water to make a date paste. Brazil nuts, eat one a day for your source of selenium. Passion flower, use the leaves to boil them into a tea. Watercress, add it into a sandwich or a wrap for a peppery kick. Wild rice, cook it using a vegetable broth and use it as a base for grain bowls. Radish sprouts, add it onto your salads for a little crunch. Basil, cook it with onions, garlic, spices, and tomato sauce for a homemade tomato sauce for your pasta. Cumin, add it to your Mexican and Middle Eastern dishes for a depth of flavor. Dill, take some baked potatoes that are left in the fridge to get cool, dice them up, mix them with some hummus, and then add some vinegar and dill for a little potato salad. Mint, infuse your water with it and top it on your fruit salads. Sage, roast sage leaves and top them on top of roasted butternut squash. Cloves, mix it with cinnamon for any recipe that calls for cinnamon to add a depth of flavor. Thyme, add thyme to soups and stews for that Thanksgiving flavor. Rosemary, add it on top of your potatoes before you roast them in the oven. So good. Oregano, add it into your tomato sauce or bake up some potatoes, put on some tomato paste, and then put some oregano on top for a pizza-y type of flavor. Coriander, add it to any of your Indian or Thai dishes. Tarragon, add it to any of your oil-free dressings or the potato salad that I talked about earlier. Lemon zest, put it on top of anything that you make. Not only will it add a super fresh flavor, but it will also enhance the taste of all the other vegetables that you have. Lime juice, squeeze it on top of any fruit or any Mexican dish. Apples, slice them up and top them with cinnamon. Japanese sweet potatoes, bake them in the oven, put them in the freezer, and enjoy them as a popsicle. Bananas, wait until they're super ripe, peel them, put them in the freezer, and then blend them into a banana nice cream. Add in some cocoa powder and you're in business. Oats, blend them along with banana and almond milk and you can make 3-ingredient pancakes. I actually have that video on my YouTube channel. Plantains, put them in the air fryer with parchment paper at 400 for about 10 minutes, sliced up, flip them, put them in for another 5, check them, maybe they need another 5. Sesame seeds, add them on top of your sushi. Spinach round 2, add it into your soup, it wilts down to nothing, you won't even know it's there. Sweet potatoes round 3, Bake them in the oven whole, open them up, and stuff them with pico de gallo and black beans. And some guacamole if you're feeling crazy. Chestnuts, my favorite. Score them, boil them, and then roast them in the oven. I have an Instagram reel on how to do it. I'll link that below. If you made it to this point of the video, comment 100. You are an absolute star. If you want more simple recipes, definitely check out my cookbooks. I love you, honeys, and I'll see you in my next video.